Before we end the day, it's important to take a moment to connect with God through prayer. Prayer is an act of faith that strengthens not only our spirit but also our mind and body. It's in prayer that we find comfort, guidance, and the strength to face life's challenges. Remember, God is powerful and always attentive to the cries of His children. When we place our worries, joys, and dreams in His hands, we trust in His perfect will. He is able to do the impossible, bring peace to a troubled heart, and renew our hopes. That's why I invite you to join this moment of faith. Write your name in the comments and share your prayer request. Together, we will intercede for one another, because where two or more are gathered in His name, He is present. Trust that God has something beautiful planned for your life. Shall we pray?
Beloved child, listen to my voice. When Psalm 126 speaks of the return of the captives, it echoes my power to turn mourning into joy. Just as I did great things for Israel, I will do great things for you. Trust in my actions, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I remember when my people walked through the wilderness, facing uncertainties and challenges, but they were never alone. In the same way, I will never abandon you, even in the darkest nights. I am by your side, sustaining you with my strong hand. I see every tear you shed, and not one of them is in vain. When the psalmist speaks of those who sow with tears, he reminds you that I am faithful to make you reap with joy. The seeds you plant in pain will bear abundant fruit in due time. Do not worry about time or circumstances, for I am the Lord of the harvest. I make rivers flow in the desert and cause rain to fall on dry land. The same God who restored Zion's fortunes is working in your life. Trust the process, even when it feels difficult. Growth isn't always immediately visible, but I am working in every detail. You may not see it now, but when the right moment comes, you will understand what I am doing. I know there are times when you feel weary, but I want you to know that I am your rest. In me, you find renewed strength. Walk with the assurance that I am preparing a glorious future for you, far greater than you can imagine. Remember the promises I made to you. They will not delay, nor will they fail. Just as the psalmist declared, those who trust in the Lord are like those who dream. I also want you to dream again. Dream big, for I am the God who makes dreams come true. When you feel there's no way out, I want you to look to me. I am the way. No matter how challenging the path, I will lead you safely to the destination I have prepared for you. I am your source of joy. When the psalm says, our mouths were filled with laughter and our tongues with songs of joy, it declares what I do in the lives of my children. The joy I give is complete, and no one can take it away. In moments when you face opposition, remember that I fight for you. Do not fear the challenges, for they are only preparing you for an even greater victory. I am your shield and fortress. The world may not understand my ways, but I want you to trust them. Just as rain waters the earth and brings forth a harvest, my words and promises will always fulfill the purpose for which they were sent. I hear your prayers, even the silent ones. Every plea, every cry, every word spoken or unspoken reaches me. I am attentive to all you need, and at the right time, you will see my answer. Do not be discouraged by what circumstances may say. I am greater than any situation you face. Nothing is impossible for me. Walk in faith, for I am your God. When the enemy tries to cast doubt on my love for you, remember that I died for you. My sacrifice on the cross is the greatest proof of my love. You are precious to me, and nothing can separate you from my love. Just as I filled the rivers of the Negev, I will make your life overflow with my presence. Where there was dryness, there will be abundance. Where there was sorrow, there will be joy. for I am the God who restores. Never forget that your best days are ahead of you. The past does not define your future. I am writing a new story for you, and it will be filled with grace, love, and victory. Trust in my goodness. Just as the psalmist declared, the Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy. You too will witness my wonders. Your joy will be complete in me. I call you to walk with me, to trust in my power, and to rest in my faithfulness. Do not fear tomorrow, for I am already there, preparing everything for you. Walk with hope, for I am your Savior. My child, you are never alone. When you think you are walking by yourself, I am carrying you in my arms. I am your refuge and your fortress. In me, you are secure. No matter how difficult the situation may seem, remember that I am greater than any storm. My voice calms the seas, and my presence brings peace to the heart. Trust in me, for I never fail. You were created with a purpose. No matter what others may say or think, I have plans of peace and hope for you. Walk with courage, for I am the one who sustains you. I love you with an everlasting love. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more or less. My love for you is constant and unshakable. Rest in this truth and walk in freedom. When you feel lost, I am your guide. Just as I led my people through the wilderness with a cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night, I also guide your steps. Trust in me, for I know the way you should go. I am the one who turns the impossible into possible. Just as I parted the sea for my people to cross, I will make a way where there is none. Do not fear, for my power has no limits, and my will is perfect. Remember that your life is in my hands. Nothing escapes my control. Even when you face trials, know that I am using each one to shape you, strengthen you, and prepare you for something greater. I am the God of new beginnings. Even if you have failed, it is never too late to start over. My grace is sufficient for you, and my mercy is new every morning. Come to me, and I will give you a fresh start. You are my beloved child, and I delight in you. Just as I celebrated when the prodigal son returned home, my heart is filled with joy when you draw near to me. Never forget that you are special to me. The promises I made to you still stand. Just as I fulfilled all my words to the people of Israel, I am faithful to fulfill what I have promised to you. Trust, for my word never returns void. Even when the journey feels long and tiring, I am by your side, sustaining you. Do not give up, for I am working behind the scenes to bring forth what I have prepared for you. Your faithfulness will be rewarded. Psalm 126 is a reminder of what I do in the lives of those who trust in me. Just as I restored Zion's fortunes, I will turn your pain into joy and your struggles into testimonies. Your heart will overflow with gratitude. When you sow in tears, it may seem like your efforts are in vain, but know that I am watering every seed with my love. At the right time, you will reap an abundant harvest, and your joy will be complete. No matter how small your faith may be, I honor it. Even if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, it is enough to move mountains. Keep believing, for I am the God who works miracles. I invite you to rest in me. Lay aside your worries and burdens. Come to me, and I will give rest to your soul. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Believe that the best is yet to come. Just as the captives of Zion rejoice when they returned home, you too will celebrate when the promises I have for your life are fulfilled. Trust in my timing. My child, you are not forgotten. I see every detail of your life and know your heart. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, I am working silently to bring the best to you. I am the God who restores. Where there are wounds, I will bring healing. Where there is despair, I will give hope. Where there is darkness, I will bring light. I am the one who makes all things new. My joy is your strength. When you feel like you can't go on, look to me and find renewed strength. I am the source of your joy, and in me, you will find everything you need. Allow me to be the center of your life. When you trust in me completely, I work all things together for your good. No matter what you're facing, I am in control. I call you to live by faith, not by sight. Circumstances may change, but I am unchanging. Trust in my word, for it is truth and life for you. Walk with hope, just as rivers flow in the desert. I will cause blessings to flow into your life. My goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. I am your fortress in difficult times. When you feel like you don't have the strength to continue, remember that I am by your side. My grace is sufficient, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. In me, you will find all you need. Never lose hope. Just as the sun always rises after the night, I will bring a new dawn to your life. What seems like a valley of tears today will be transformed into a garden of joy. Trust, for I am working in your favor. I am the God who never fails. My promises are true, and my love for you is eternal. Walk with confidence, for I am guiding your steps and preparing blessings beyond what you can imagine. My child, give thanks for what I have already done in your life, for gratitude opens the door to new blessings. Celebrate every small victory, knowing that I am with you in every moment. My heart rejoices when you recognize my work in your life. Finally, I call you to live a life of faith, hope, and love. Keep sowing, even when the ground seems barren, for I am the one who makes things bloom, even in the desert. Believe, and you will see my glory in your life.
Thank you so much for being here with us and sharing this moment of prayer and reflection. May God abundantly bless your life and your family. If this message touched your heart, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Also, leave your prayer request in the comments, as we will be praying for you. Together, we can form a chain of faith and hope. May the peace of the Lord be with you all.